Hi, this is Sarah from Human Connection, and actually I came to you today kind of frumped out, kind of just like in everyday clothing, just to let you know that in this industry, we can just stay home on our couches and in our t-shirts and really not do a whole lot to ourselves and still make human connections and build our businesses without getting dressed up in suits and things like that. So I thought it was very important to share that with you and show that to you. So that's why I'm in a t-shirt today. What I wanted to do is I've been on a 2-week vacation with horses, and I really had a great time with my friend Nicole and her family, and now I'm back, and I wanted to get with you on the topic that I had brought up on a post when I was on vacation, and what I said was that a link causes a disconnect. And if you're wondering, ask me why. And I got a lot of people that said, why? Okay. And to answer that question, I have to do a video or a connection call. So what I decided to do was just do a video today, and then I can get in touch with you all in a connection call as well. Here's the thing. Your link is something that you need to use and hold in your hand as a golden key, okay? Link is something that should not be out there for everyone to click on, and here's the reason why. When someone clicks on your link and it takes them to a place that they're not familiar with or they're not sure where they're going, it can cause a disconnect. 9 times out of 10 it causes a disconnect, and what happens is they're like, oh, well, I don't know what this is, and I don't know her, and so I'm going to go on to something else and maybe someone can tell me about it, okay? And so what happens is you lose clients, okay? And everybody's like, well, I got Bitly, and Bitly told me I had 80 people click my link today. That's great. That's exposure. But let me ask you something. Out of those 80 people, how many people joined your team that day? Okay? And how many people did you meet and connect with? Okay? Answer is going to be quite small, if not zero. Okay? To avoid that, let's put our ads out there, but let's say, hey, you know what, contact me, email me, message me, phone me, something like that, but absolutely never put your link out there, okay? Because what that does is it encourages them to get in touch with you, okay? Now, let's say they get in touch with you on message and like, hey, Sarah, I seen that thing about DSD and I'd like to know about it. Guess what? Now I know that his name is John, okay? And I know that he's interested in DSD, okay? Now I can ask him for his phone number. I can ask him for his email. I can get all of his information, and now I have a follow-up, okay? And what I'm going to do straight off is I'm going to say, hey, listen, you know what? I'd really like to get in touch with you and tell you about DSD, okay? And get that connection call going, okay? Because you want to get on the phone. You want to get that connection call going, okay? And then when you get on there, you're like, okay, listen, I'm going to give you my link, but before I do, I want to let you know where that's going to take you. That's going to take you to a 4-minute video where you're going to see an overview of what DSD does for you, okay? And after you watch that video, I'd like you to come back and get in touch with me, because I want to make sure that you get to that next step, okay? So they watch the video, they come back, and they're like, oh, well, that's really interesting, but I didn't see how to sign up. So that's where a snapshot comes in play, okay? So you need to snapshot, take a screenshot of what they're going to see so that you can give that to them and say, hey, this is what you're looking for, and this is where you click. And when you click that, it's going to take you to a page where you're going to sign up your information, and it's going to take you to our Pro program, okay, which is the videos. Once you're inside, then you'll be able to sign up for the affiliate, which is a way to grow your team. That's totally up to you, okay? So now you see what I've done? I've given them complete direction, okay? They're not traveling in the dark. They're traveling on a lighted path, okay? And what I've done is I've created a connection between me and that person, okay? And they're like, wow, okay, cool. So they click the link, and then I'm there for them to ask questions, okay? Now, on the other side of it, if they just click the link and they have no idea how to sign up, they think it's pretty cool, they know it's DSD, but they're not sure how to sign up, what they're going to do is they're going to go look for someone who's going to talk to them about DSD to answer their questions before they come on board, okay? You want to be that person, okay? So if you've got your link out there, you may miss out on that opportunity, okay? So your link is your golden key to your opportunity, okay? And that's for you to share when it's asked for, okay? And that will create a human connection, and it will negate the possibility of the disconnect, okay? So once you got them there and they're on your team, then you have formed a successful human connection, and now they know who you are. They can come to you with questions and so on. Let me give you a little example of how this works, okay? I have a friend from back in my childhood. Her name is Kim. She's a wonderful person, and she's just getting ready to come into the industry, okay? And she went and Googled the top online business, okay? And of course, DSD came up as number one, all right? And so what she did, she clicked on that, and that gave her some emails coming to her, okay? So she got an email, and the emails told her about all these wonderful free things that she was going to get if she clicked on that link and joined DSD today, okay? She remembered that she saw that I was in DSD. So she wanted to know a little bit more about it, but she didn't know how to get in touch with this person to make a personal contact, and it wasn't really relayed to her that it was okay to get in touch with, this person. Okay, so she contacted me today. We had a connection call. She asked me all of the questions. I gave her the answers, okay? And then I told her to go ahead and click that link and get started, okay? And I was going to give her a bunch of free things like free websites and capture pages and all sorts of things, okay? And I encouraged her to go ahead and sign up with this person, and here's what she said to me. She goes, Sarah, you took the time today to speak with me and let me know exactly what's happening before I click on the link and also after I click on the link. You've given me a clear path to what I am to expect. And she goes, of course, I'm going to go with you, and I don't care about the free stuff because you're there for me. Do you see the importance of this? This is a human connection. We formed a human connection industrial-wise, okay, in the industry. We're already friends. But she trusts me now because I took the time to talk to her and let her know what DSD and what it will do for her. And now she wants to be on my team. Do you see the importance of that? And then she asked me for my link, and then I gave it to her. Okay, so that is the big topic of the day, is that a link does cause a disconnect in this industry, and the way to form that human connection is to keep your link in a safe place for you to share with others when they ask for it. That way you can form that human connection. All right, God bless. This is Sarah. I'm so glad you are here, and I want you to come back, and I want you to go out and make that human connection today. God bless. Bye.